So it is another day, another chance moment to do some of my to-do list. So one thing that's so little, but I'm happy. I made a purchase. One of the purchases that was on my to-do list, and that was to buy a new peg thingy, because this is my current one, and as I say, loads of these things kept snapping off, where they kind of attach via these plasticky chains. They keep snapping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach all of the actual pegs. I think I can, yeah. And I'm going to keep these to use on the washing line because they're perfectly usable. And I'm going to chuck that away. So I'm going to switch that over shortly. So I'm going to, just quickly, while Soph is upstairs, I'm just going to sort out this. A friend just borrowed a pram off me, and she just came to bring it back, and I was like, my whole fleet was in here again. So I've taken the big one back out to the garage. I think it's a bit too small for my head. Wow, do I look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually I need to add to my kind of to-do list / general to-do list, is to sell my big pram, my like single to double. But while my husband's still away, I'm going to keep hold of it because I have used it a handful of times since he's been gone, and it has been really handy. So that's on the list for, as I say, when he gets back. But yeah, so that's out in the garage again, and I've just hoovered the shoe rack and started to kind of sort it out, and I thought, right, okay, I need to catch up with you guys. So my next kind of task is to just sort like the coat racky bit, because we have just an abundance of stuff on here again. And it's really awkward because obviously I live in the UK, and if anyone's been in the UK the last kind of month, then you'll know the weather has been so unpredictable, like cold and rainy in June. So it's just not been ideal at all. So we've kind of got a mixture of things kind of still out. So yeah, I just need to kind of sort that out. Ideally I need to wash my baby carrier, but again, I don't think I'm going to do that yet because the weather hasn't been that great. It takes ages to dry, so I'm going to wait for a nice day so I can wash that. But I'm going to just fold it up and put it on the shelf where you are. Give these a bit of a once over. I'm going to move the prams out. I'm going to hoover properly in here and try and mop the floor quickly as well, because it's just one of those things. I just don't do it that often. So I feel like if I can just tick it off my list now, that would be great. So let's get cracking with water white balance, because we may as well be underwater right now with this awful lighting, hadn't we?
I'm carrying.
No, I'm not carrying you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just folding it up.
I'm not going to school.
No, I'm not going to school today.
Today?
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow. This morning has a clearer light as any, to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone.
I always come across this bag of bags and just wonder what to do, because obviously it takes up space wherever it is. I don't want to get rid of them because obviously they're useful, but I've also got this bag of bags, although this one ideally could just live in the car, but because my husband's got the car with him where he is, I mean, it's useful because when I do my online shopping, I just dump the stuff in the hallway and put it in bags to take it out there. But yeah, I don't know what to do with all these. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to do with these because I want access to them, hence why they're hung up here, but everything just piles up on top of it and it just always protrudes out and it just gets really annoying, hence why I'm doing this right now. So I think I'm just going to shove them on here for now because I can and I don't need this space for shoes at the moment. I mean, it looks messy, but it functions, so that's fine, I don't mind. Right, I'm not doing this. Oh, we're in the joyous, I want it, I don't want it, I want it, I don't want it phase, and it's been going on for a long time now, and it's getting old. Right, so there's a pile of bits to go in the wash. I think this is still okay. It's just a little light hoodie for the boy. So I'll hang that up. Her hoodie does need a wash. So yeah, I'm just going to move the prams out of the way, give it all a hoover and stuff in here. I need to dust as well because there's cobwebs everywhere. And then I'm going to go upstairs and play for a little bit. So I have just finished hoovering upstairs because I figured while it was out, I would just give everything a good go over up there as well. And minus the nappies that need to go in the bin and the letter that has literally just come through the door, we're done. And it never looks that different in here, but it feels calmer. I know where everything is. I can see all the coats, all the ones that need to go in the washer in the wash pile. The floor is clean. Everywhere's just kind of tidy. I didn't even get the mop out in the end. I literally just cleaned the floor with a cloth and spray, so I need to get rid of this as well. I also took the opportunity today to soak these jars. So I've got one in our bathroom and one in the main bathroom for like the toothbrushes. It's just another one of those things that I just didn't get round to doing. And you know, when you just like see a build-up of grime, toothpaste gunk and saliva accumulate, and you're just like, I just need to clean that. I need to clean that. So I've done mine. I'm just going to go put it back. And I'm just soaking the one that housed their toothbrushes. I took the opportunity to soak my tongue scraper as well. Oh, honestly, I needed this dopamine. It's actually my birthday eve today, so I felt like I need a little boost because I was feeling a bit on the low side this morning. So yeah, like I say, it's just the little things. The bath mats have been washed, that I've been meaning to do for a week or so. My toothbrush is charging. The pot's clean that my toothbrush lives in. The floor is hoovered. I mean, it's still organised chaos in here. There's just stuff everywhere. I'm not gonna pretend this is an overnight thing. And yeah, we'll go do Risui in a minute. And this is an addition now to my to-do list that wasn't there when I first wrote it. It's crayon, isn't it? On all of the drawers. That's my microphone. Thank you. So if anyone's got any ideas on how to get it off, I'm gonna try some elbow grease She's got the microphone. Yeah, I'm going to try some elbow grease and maybe a magic eraser and hope for the best, basically. Where's it gone?
Here.
Where did it go?
It's just-
And yes, they are both still in their pyjamas. And it is 2:30 because I don't get them dressed up enough. Can I have it? Oh, that's not a good idea, is it? Thank you. Holy Christ, sorry about that. So, I'm going to grab a pen, eye pink pen, and I'm going to... We're going to have a look at Mummy's list. Are we going to have a look at the list? Right, so let's get down to business to defeat the list. If you can't already tell, if you've been around on my channel, watched any of my declutters, or just any of my videos, then yes, Mulan is one of my favourite Disney films, so just, yeah. Right, so I'm not going to add the removal of the crayon from So Straws, purely because there's actually no room to write anymore. But the only two things left in her room are to check the drawers and give them an organise anyway, so I figure it'll all be kind of done at the same time. So in terms of my bedroom, I finally cleaned my makeup brushes the other day, literally weeks after I started this thing. I haven't done the rest of the decluttering stuff. I haven't found a new storage solution for my period pants, although I have like a rough idea in mind, but it involves organising the ensuite, so I just haven't had time for that, and Vinted listings I haven't done. So I have sorted / organised like our shower caddy in there. I haven't cleaned it, I just sorted it out, got rid of stuff that didn't need to be in there, so that's like half a task done. Shock. It's tricky because things like the bathrooms, obviously I've just put clean the sink, clean the mirror, clean the toilet. Even once I've done those, there'll be regular things anyway, so I'm not sure at what point to tick them off, because a few of them I have actually done. Like I cleaned the ensuite the other day, like I steamed the shower and stuff. I just haven't given it like a proper clean. I feel like I'll tick those things off when I finish all the rest of the list, which, as I say, may take months, so we'll see. So I have put a dehumidifier in the garage. I haven't put the rest of the stuff in the garage that I said I would, but slowly. I have bought the new peg thingy. I just need to go and switch that over. I just sorted the coats and the shoe rack, wiped the skirting and dusted, cleaned the floor. I didn't hoover the stairs because it's a mission, so we'll save that for another day. I have hoovered the landing, which again, kind of, if I hoover any space upstairs, I hoover the whole upstairs at the same time. I hoover the bathrooms, I hoover the bedrooms, I hoover the landing. It's not just a one job thing, it's a floor thing. Same with downstairs. If I'm hoovering the living room, I'll hoover the kitchen. It just seems to make sense, you know. I have a corded hoover, so if I'm plugging it in, I might as well make the most out of my time. So that is that. What else? What else? So I haven't actually done anything else, although actually I can't remember at what point I was at ticking things off in the last video, but I have actually pulled the sofa out and hoovered under there. I've cleaned the windows in there, and I've cleaned like the TV unit Kallax thing. I just haven't done the toy sorting out or the actual cleaning of the sofa. I might actually save that. I don't know, it'll either be when my husband gets back in July or in September when the kids go to school. We shall see. Quite a lot of this stuff probably will end up waiting until September, and it's the 11th of June today, so yeah. But I mean, not that you can really see where the ticks are. Maybe I should like cross them off or something, like aggressively, and then you'll see the progress. But I would say, no, I'm not halfway. I was going to say I'm halfway. I'm not halfway. I'm nowhere near halfway. I may be a quarter of the way through the list, and I'd love to say that it's doing the trick. it's improving my mental health. It's not yet. It's been a little over a month, I think, since I started this, and although, like I said earlier, I'm getting the dopamine that I need in doing like these little dribs and drabs tasks and ticking them off, which is really helpful if, like this morning, I had a low mood day, to just kind of, like I say, pick a thing off the list. Right, put that in the garage. Okay, I can do that. That'll take 2 seconds. You know, clean my makeup brushes. Literally took a minute. You know, little things. Ordering, oh no, I didn't order the peg thing in the end. I bought it from Lakeland. But I was in town. We have a Lakeland. I went in there. I bought it. Tick. Like, so easy. And it just makes me feel good that, 1, I've got a peg thingy that actually works now, and 2, that I'm able to tick it off the list. So yeah, I need to also to write out my like other to-do list, like my general admin-y to-do list, like life to-do list. This is stuck in my brain. I want to do it. I need to do this type stuff that a lot of it probably could wait, but my brain won't allow. But then there's other stuff, like I say, the general life admin to do stuff that is more time critical, and yeah, that's starting to now overwhelm me too. So I need to write all that out, like with this, and then my husband said if there's anything that he can pick up off the list, then he will. So that's great. So I just need to sit down and do it, because he asked me if there was anything he could do, and I was like, do you know what, I don't know, because it's all just like floating at the minute, and I can't say that word, compartmentalize, I thought I'd be able to say it, compartmentalize, you know, the one that I made. That one. I can't do that just up here, so I need to write it down so I can be like, right, here, pick something, do it, help, please. So yeah, anyway, if you've got this far, well done. Thank you very much for your time. And if you are doing a similar sort of thing to me at the moment, make sure to pop a comment down below, and we can kind of keep each other accountable, and give each other a virtual pat on the back and a squeeze and a motivational "you got this." So yes, I'm gonna love you and leave you for now. I don't know, I don't even know. I don't know where we're gonna go next. Like I say, I kind of just pick up odds and sods as we go, and a lot of it's kind of getting to the lengthy tasks now, so watch this space and we'll see where we go. Bye bye.